Hi, I'm there.
No, you can't.
What?
can't. It hadn't started recording, so I missed that first bit out.
Okay.
So do it again.
You're right, I'm Joe. 21 years old, in a relationship.
No, we don't.
How you doing?
We don't.
What?
We don't need. We don't need all that information.
No, yeah, no, that's why it's funny though, 'cause it's just my...
Okay,
No,
well, no,
no, it's not. It is.
Pete, I can't use this now because you're not here.
Oh, I didn't know you were talking.
Oh,
fucking
You
hell.
fucking moron!
Fucking
Oh god! Now they're gonna know it's a different
such a
show
cunt.
and we've just recorded it for. Oh.
Hey, Eddie.
Hello, this is Pub Talk. John's back again.
I
Say
thought-
hello, John.
Hello.
I thought it was
Yeah.
pub chat.
So let's start off. Joe, any news?
Hey, I'm Joe.
any news from
Any
the
news?
day?
No, it's fucking hard if I do this. What's your fact of the day?
Back to the day.
Oh no.
Let's have a little theme tune.
I don't think so. I know so. Got it.
And what's the
Today.
day?
Bears are good at swimming and climbing trees.
No, it's not a fact. Though.
What? Yes, it is a fact. On my Chewy bar it says, did you know? Then it says, bears are good at swimming and tree climbing.
I don't think that's a
It's
fact.
fun fact.
What bear? What kind of bear?
Doesn't say, it says bears.
Bears in general.
Didn't say polar bear, didn't say
Are
like
good at
forest
are
bear.
good at what? Climbing trees and.
Are good. Well, it says, actually it said most bears are good at swimming and tree climbing.
Most bears.
So
Most
no more.
bears.
Who was it that said something like, if you show a baby its reflection
That was
in a
me.
mirror? Listen to this. Listen to this.
If you show a baby its reflection when it's a newborn, the baby in the mirror steals its soul.
What?
No.
What?
It is. I watched the film.
No, he
It
believes
is.
this as well. What a
Starters-
load of shit.
Do you even believe in souls? I don't believe in souls.
You have any soul?
I think it's more of a Christian belief, isn't it?
Yeah, but no, because the soul is like what makes you alive.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the heart.
It's a real- I think
I
I
don't
really think
believe
it's a
that.
religious
Every
belief.
pretty much.
Yeah, but either way, I watched
every
like some film. I can't remember what it was called, but in it,
Don't think you can base any facts on films.
this kid kept based on a true story. This kid kept showing the baby its reflection.
Do you do
And
right?
and I read on Wikipedia that that's why. And then Liam was showing a newborn baby's sister's baby's reflection. I was like, don't do that.
Well, for one, why was she doing that anyway?
What, showing the baby?
Yeah.
Because she's just looking in the mirror of it going, who's that?
Just funny.
Right.
So he did
And
baby.
you think that what's going to happen
And
now?
I said, don't do that. Baby in the mirror will steal its soul.
But it's not.
It might do.
Right, I'm sorry. Firstly, you got this from a film that was based on a true story. Do you realise if a film's based on a true story?
Yes, they were being straw. It could be a minor thing.
It could be, exactly. It's
No,
definitely
I'm
not
sorry.
going to be based on a true
Every
story
film-
based on the
every-
baby's soul.
Every film we watch, you and Dean are like, this is based on a true story, you know? Every fucking
Yeah,
film.
because as a joke. And we watched, I think, Matrix the other day and said that was based on a true
Well,
story.
that isn't it.
So what's the best film that you've seen that's based on a true story?
Matrix.
Yeah, that is based on a true
No, probably United 93.
What's that?
Oh, yeah, it's
Film,
quite a good
film
film.
like 9/11.
It's quite a good film.
Oh, well, it's about the third plane.
The one that didn't
I
crash into anything.
thought they actually landed it.
No, they crashed into it.
And then, yeah, at the end, they just crashed into the field. I was like, ah. What about you?
I don't know. I can't actually think of any right now that are based on.
Sixth Sense.
Not seen it. Don't think it's based on.
Is that based on a true story? I mean, I
No.
haven't seen it, but I hear ridiculous things.
No, it's not. It's a good film, that.
I think probably Titanic, just for the drawing scene.
I mean,
The
that's
what?
good. It's a good film. I enjoyed it.
I just like the drawing scene.
Oh, have you actually seen Titanic?
Yeah.
Not all of it.
You know, well, do you know what happens at the end of Titanic?
Yeah. They all died, don't
Yeah, so Leonardo DiCaprio is floating on the ocean afterwards.
On a door.
And then, have you seen Inception?
they? No.
Okay, well, it's just a joke, it's a bit poor. But
Yeah.
effectively, the beginning of Inception is him waking up on a beach.
Who?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Why, is he in Inception?
Yeah.
It's basically the sequel to Titanic.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Did you
No.
No, well, it's Leonardo DiCaprio, isn't it?
Inception is not the sequel to Titanic.
Yeah, he wakes up on
No,
the beach.
it's
yeah.
not that actual
What?
sequel. It's just
Right.
an internet thing.
Is it
that
really?
People say
I'm
that.
actually going to watch both films now
No, it
because of
is.
that.
I've got Interception. We could watch that tomorrow instead.
You've got
of
what?
Eddie. We'll watch it tomorrow.
You've got what?
Inception.
You said Interception.
We'll watch that tomorrow instead.
I'll
of
give you
Eddie.
another medical thing. Interception is a real condition.
Oh,
And Interception is
a film.
NFL thing.
Interception.
Yeah.
Just a word as well.
Intercept.
Oh, speak about it.
Wait, no, so why is it a sequel then?
Because he wakes up on the beach after Titanic, like.
But Leonardo DiCaprio dies, didn't he?
No,
No,
'cause
it
you
never
ju-
shows
you,
it.
you
Never
never
shows
see
it,
it. You
does
just
it?
see him in the ocean.
He didn't
maybe.
real life, he died.
Well, he wasn't
In
in it in
real
real
life?
life.
I thought it's
Oh, the actor, you mean?
no, the character he's playing.
Yeah, but it's like they don't.
What do you mean the character he's playing in real life died?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
The character he's playing
Yeah.
died.
What?
In real life.
What? The
When
man
the
that he was
when the-
portraying in the Titanic?
Yeah.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, he died.
Yeah, but they change stuff,
The
don't they?
film.
Yeah, but it's meant to be a
Have you
true
not
story.
seen
type.
Inglourious
No, it's
Bastards?
based on a true story. This is what we're saying. They can change the story.
So the painting scene probably didn't happen.
They could
Well,
have the
no,
film
No, they
Titanic.
did. They've got the full.
Well, then it's all true.
Well, no, they.
No, I'm sure scene for scene it's not exactly what happened.
Yeah, but either way, he died. No one survived.
I
no one
could-
survived Titanic.
No, loads of people did. They got rowboats.
Yeah, there's,
Really?
yeah. There's a
Really?
survivor, like the most famous one,
That's
who,
really shit.
who actually at the start of the
what do you mean
Titanic
that's
shows
really
you what
shit?
happened.
I thought everyone died.
What? So you're annoyed that people survived?
A little bit.
So yeah,
Absolutely
watch
not.
Inception, and that's the beginning of.
We'll watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, but Inception's like
It's the end of.
about dreams upon dreams, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
sure,
know,
okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
he's in like a sort of
He's in a coma because if you know the
Yeah.
Titanic, like he
Yeah.
was hypothermic.
is this
that-
actually true?
what's
Yeah,
the
have you
place
seen
between heaven and hell called?
Limbo.
Yeah, he's in limbo.
Have you actually seen? You've not seen Inception?
No.
Because at the end, like, spoiler alert, but basically
Well,
they.
don't tell him. We're watching it tomorrow.
Okay,
Oh,
right.
okay.
They have these little things, and he has a spinning top, and basically, if it spins
Oh,
forever,
yeah.
it shows that he's in a dream,
Right.
and if it falls over, he knows he's in reality.
Yeah.
And at the end, he stops caring, puts it down on the table, and walks off and spins it, and it just keeps on spinning.
I would love to
And it's
know.
So
like-
he's
He's in a coma from the Titanic.
I would love to know
Yeah.
what the director thinks.
Wasn't it? It was directed by the same person who made
Christopher-
Titanic as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan.
So it's
Guy
actually,
said Batman.
it's actually to do with Titanic though?
Yeah.
Or is it just an
Well,
internet thing?
Obviously, it's not. Like, there's no references to the Titanic in there really.
Right.
But he's in limbo after what happened
That's pretty cool.
during his disaster.
But the director, yeah.
What?
you know,
What?
you know the director. It's like
Oh, you're bullshitting.
no.
No, if you watch it, you'll realise. I think it is the same.
Did you know some directors take like twists on things?
Christopher Nolan's famous for this.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a Titanic too?
Well, this would be the Titanic.
I don't
I
know.
swear I saw that someone advertised a Titanic
How
2.
would there be a Titanic too?
That's what I was asked Len this today. But I swear I saw a Titanic 2 advertised.
Or maybe.
I love Christopher.
I don't know. Is that
Yeah,
the other?
it's good.
You know, some films have
Yeah.
alternate titles.
No, it weren't Inception.
What?
It is-
Sorry?
You know, some films have alternate titles. There's
Yeah.
Inception, Titanic 2 in some places.
I think in Korea maybe.
Oh.
Have you heard Batman 3's coming out?
Oh god, don't get me going.
Do you
Oh,
like it?
I
I
cannot
do.
wait.
Him and Dean wank over it.
I cannot wait. Honestly, he's my inspiration
You know
for
the
life.
Batmobile flies and
I don't know.
I was gonna say Titanic.
Oh, that'd be rubbish. So I don't want it to fly.
It's a flying Batmobile.
No,
Oh, that's
I'm sorry.
shit. That's
No,
what
because
you're
you know what?
pushed it.
All I'm imagining now is that stupid scene with Jack Nicholson as the Joker, where he had that ridiculously long gun.
Jack Nicholson was never the Joker.
Yes, he was. What's the guy in?
It was Heath Ledger that played the Joker.
No, in the older Batmans, Jack Nicholson played it
Ah,
once.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And he has a long gun, and this is the last time I remember seeing the Batmobile, and he shut it down. And the gun was just ridiculous. It was like this joke gun, and he shoots down the Batmobile, and I never, ever since then.
Oh my god.
I'll find you the clip and link it sometime.
Question time.
Is that the jingle?
Yeah.
It do until I can create one. So this week's question of the week. Obviously, I always have a little twist to my question, so it's not gonna be just normal. Right, so you can enter any fantasy world you want,
Right.
but you cannot be a hero or part of the main story.
Right.
So, for example, you enter I don't know, like an anime called Dragon Ball Z. You
Yeah.
could be a Saiyan, but you couldn't be Goku or any of
But
them or part of their main
Would
story.
I see? So if it didn't happen in the story, I won't see him.
You know of it, but you obviously weren't there, and you think. You
So I
was
won't get to
involved.
meet Vegeta.
Well, maybe.
EastEnders.
EastEnders. That's not really fan art.
Well,
It's not what I was thinking.
no,
If I...
no, it would be EastEnders. It would be Pokemon definitely.
Yeah, it's fine. 'Cause you could be a Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, or a Pokemon.
Which Pokemon would you be then?
Be a new one.
Which one's that?
You'd be a new
I'd
Pokemon.
be.
Well, you're not actually
I'd
a
be
Pokemon.
the Fables Evolution.
So wait, you want to be an actual Pokemon rather than a trainer?
Yeah.
Why?
So you'll just be stuffed in.
I like being bondaged and put in suitcases and that.
When has that ever happened?
Well, they get put in Pokeballs, don't they?
Yeah, but when have you been in a
What
suitcase?
do you think Pokemon is?
Some dirty sex scandal.
Alex?
Apprentice.
Why?
Don't know.
That's not. No, that is not. No, I'm not giving you that.
If you want to be, if you want to be an apprentice, Alex, that's doable.
No, that's no. I'm
No.
not giving you that. You can't
I'm not
use
giving
that.
you Pokemon either.
Why can't
Pokemon's fine. That's really...
Fables of evolution.
Right, sorry. It's
Because
fine.
I
If you
wanna
want to be
in
a
suit.
Pokemon,
What the fuck is that?
if you want to be a Pokemon in the world, so be
Yeah,
it.
he's,
Yeah, no.
he's taking the
Alright,
piss.
no, no.
That is not his answer.
I'll be a Pokemon trainer.
Fine. There we go. What?
Well, actually, I
Pokemon?
won't be a trainer. I'll just be me, but I'd have a couple of Pokemon.
So you'll be a Pokemon trainer.
No, I won't be a trainer. It's not like train them. I'll just have them.
Who'd you be, like Black Belt Knob or something?
No.
Does anyone remember
No,
him
I'll
from
be
the game?
what was he called? Yeah, I'm a black one. I'll be in.
So you'll have rock.
Do you remember
Pokemon.
that sleeping Snorlax?
Oh, blocked the way.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's so stupid, Pokemon. Like, if that was in real life,
Just walk
just
around
go
it.
around him. Yeah. There's a tree in the way. Alright, just go around it. Climb over the fence.
Oh,
I mean, you've got a fucking flying Pokemon.
Climb on.
What's the problem?
you get big to the city. The Pokemon don't know how to get there.
Like, yeah, just fly me over that tree. Fine, done.
No, I've been there yet.
Or if you've got Onyx, what tree could ever possibly harm or cause you problems?
And it's not even a tree. It's like sort of like the
Well, I
beginnings
dunno.
of a seedling.
Sudowoodo is a grass type. That could cause quite a problem to rock Pokemon.
So it could.
Well, Sudowoodo is a tree. Is a grass type. Grass is good against rock.
He was one of the Pokemon you encountered in
Mhm.
Pokemon Gold.
What other aspects of Pokemon really grind?
Grind your
In the
gears.
game,
Yeah.
Well, the game.
walking around in grass and not being able to see like a fucking huge Pokemon. in front of you.
The thing is, it's all just game mechanics. Otherwise, the game would be shit if you had all the features you suggest.
Yeah, but it's well, of course. But
The thing that grinds my gears is the fact there are like 500 odd Pokemon now and just making these ridiculous ones. Like when Pete showed us some of them the other day, there was one that literally was a ice cream that evolved into an ice cream cone, then evolved into an ice cream cone with 2 flakes.
it was involved in what?
Involved.
It evolves into the ice cream cone from ice cream.
I just, I preferred it when there was only 150.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm playing Leaf Green, man.
Yeah, I've been playing
Are
Fire
you?
Red.
Yeah, it's on my car.
Oh, you?
Yeah, it's on my phone.
Oh, I want to talk to you about something. Can you get right? You know, say I parked somewhere in town that you have to pay for.
Yeah.
And obviously, if I walked off, I'll get a fine. What if I'm still sitting in the car?
Just drive off
Yeah,
when
you
they
just
try and
drive
find
off. They
Well,
can't.
it's not. It doesn't count as parked if you're in the car. does it,
Because
really?
today, right? You
If
know,
the car's parked stationary, like literally you've parked it and you're in the car, I think they can unless you drive away at that point.
because you know you're in. You
'Cause
know.
you're just stopping.
You
You're
know
not
behind. You know behind
Well, you
Subway.
can't, though.
You know behind Subway when you jump down the ledge, there's a little car park. You meant to pay 50p for half an hour. I waited there while I landed a theory. I thought it was alright. And I was talking to Pete and I was like, yeah, it should be fine. And Pete's mum was in the background, so I got him to ask her. And she was like, no, they could still do you. It'd probably either ask you to move
Yeah, that's what they
or
do.
it'll start taking your number plate down, at which point you just drive away.
Yeah, exactly. That's what will pretty much happen. Like if you're literally sitting there, your handbrake on and everything, they will like come over. But if you're sitting there
Well,
with all your lights on,
I was sat there for
clearly
about
like
half
ready
an
to move
hour.
off.
I was sat there for about half an hour, lights went on, engine went on, handbrake was on.
Yeah, that's
Windows
basically
windows
parked.
went down, I was sitting there playing Pokemon.
Yeah, that's parked. So that's parked. It doesn't matter if you're in the car.
Yeah,
or
but
you've just
why?
parked.
I could be like, oh, I didn't want to get out of the car yet.
Because you're parked. You've just parked the car. That's the thing.
Yeah, but I'm still in it.
I think it
But
depends
it's
on
a
the
parked
definition of
car.
parking.
And there was like a million other spaces, like no one else was there.
But it's still like a space they use to pay
Probably
to
get,
like.
if I get a ticket through the post, then we.
Oh, no, they won't give
I
you
don't
a
think if you're
ticket.
still in your car, it counts as parked.
I'm pretty.
I think it's
confident it
waiting.
does. If it's waiting, if you're not like in an actual parking space, which you have to pay for, it's like you know the areas in park space which has got barriers in.
Yeah.
So it's not like you could just pay to go in there and just sit in your car because it's still a car park. You're sitting in the car park.
But why'd you go
So you
in
have to
there if
pay-
you're waiting?
because you
Because
have to
know
pay
you
to
have
use
pay
it.
anyway.
Exactly, it's the same point.
Okay,
Just because
so
it's not a barrier there doesn't mean you don't have to
No, I'm
pay.
just saying in my opinion.
the definition of
should be-
parked is this: to bring a vehicle to a halt and leave it temporarily. So leave, typically in a parking lot or by the side of the road. Deposit and leave in a convenient place until required.
Nah, bullshit. Bullshit.
Fuck you.
This is why I don't like you
Bit
guys.
that beast.
Siri, define parked.
Penis!
I'd answer your question.
No, that's not one.
What did it give you?
Park. Siri, define parked.
I don't see Siri define talk to in your address book.
Siri, define parked.
I'm not before you.
Parked. That have been left.
That's
Really?
English.
Is it?
That have been left is what literally came up.
Well, next time we'll go there. If traffic warden comes up to me and says that, I'll just be like, Siri, define parked.
That have been left. Fuck off.
Alright.
You get to change a line in a film, famous line. What film?
Right,
Mate.
I would change say hello to my little friend to say hello to my big friend.
What film's that?
Say hello to my big friend, Scarface.
Scarface.
Is Scarface
That
or
could
good?
sound a little bit strange.
Mate,
What are you doing?
I'll change it on the Matrix when Morpheus says, "You think that's air you're breathing now," to "You think that's oxygen you're breathing now." Just make it all scientifical.
Just completely ruin the film by changing a single word.
And at the end, and right at the end, film goes, "What?" Just to ruin the film.
I'll change.
Just
I'll
looks
change.
straight at the camera and does that.
I'll change the song in Toy Story from "You've Got a Friend in Me" to
Tanetta.
what's that song? Tanetta.
That's what you just said.
Yeah, that.
Which song?
I'm so lonely.
Yeah,
I
good.
could so.
Cock.
What's the
One time we
actual
got dancing.
Cock.
What's the actual quote in Star Wars when Darth Vader says something like "I am your father"?
No, look, I am your
Is
father.
that actually the phrase though?
Yeah.
What is it, Nate?
No, everyone
It's
gets
slightly
wrong.
different than that,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I don't actually know it.
Wasn't it? No,
But
Luke,
everyone
I am your
thinks-
father.
Everyone thinks I'm your father, but it's nothing like that. I listen
No,
to
it's
it
very
like that.
similar.
Your
but
father
it's-
is actually me.
Just slightly changing the phrasing of it just makes it
No,
so
just
shit.
change the sound effects. So after he says it, Luke doesn't.
No.
No, it just goes what.
I'll change it to, "You cheeky boy, I'm your dad."
Just goes, "No, Luke, I ate your father." Now it's no longer like the blockbuster that it is. It's because that one word. And then we've got to do like a goodbye thing as well.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Alright, I'll get the coffees hot.
No, because we need like I can't just have like us chatting something and John going, and then just ending.
Why not? What?
So someone says something like, you know,
Oh, that was hilarious.
that was pub talk. Thanks for listening. Tune in again next week when we chat about
So
pigs.
I've got a discussion for us this week. What is your
No, we're not doing
favourite
a
kind?
discussion.
What is your favourite kind of goodbye? What word would you use to say goodbye?
Not cheerio.
No, not cheerio. What about toodaloo?
No, no.
I thought that's hello.
Sayonara.
That's Japanese.
Is it?
No, it's not Japanese.
It's not Japanese.
Why are you talking again? Okay, thank you very much for listening. That was pub talk. Goodbye.
Great.
Who is that?
I'll get the coffees hot.
Who is that talking?